Thanks to you guys, I discovered this band in April of this year, and from the moment I heard From the Inside, oh my God, I was hooked. I went away, I listened to the Descent album over and over again. I've binged it to death, but this next track has been highly recommended to me. It's from their third album, and this is a live studio performance, so let's go check it out. How many cymbals are too many cymbals? Let me know in the comments below. However, I will let him off because Christopher, he is a crushing drummer, sensational, and it's a really pretty drum kit. From the very first second, the song smashes you in the face and knocks your teeth out. There's no build up and piddling about and building up the tension and the atmospherics. It's just like, nope, here you go. And you've got to love the way that Nicholas varies between the death metal vocals in the verse section into the clean and more accessible and anthemic style in the chorus. And I love that lead guitar line from Richard in the chorus. It's repetitive, it's simple, but it's hypnotic. It draws you in and soothes you over the brutal riffage from Nicholas. I don't know if that was a guitar or a sample, but I really love that screeching, screaming sound that we just heard there. And the reason I've paused it here is because when I was researching and reading up on the band in preparation for this video, I found out that their third album, Nicholas, was heavily influenced and inspired by the Ring series. So that kind of makes sense, having these sort of like horror, eerie sounds and samples played over the crushing and brutal rhythm section of the band. It adds atmosphere and dynamics, and it sounds frigging cool. So good. beautiful. That's a really weird thing to say about a sort of metal band and song, but it does. It sounds stunning and beautiful and ethereal. It just sounds wonderful. Yes, mate. Sensational. Amazing. Christopher the drummer looks absolutely fucked, but can you blame him? I was watching, and I'll put a link in the description below because I think it's a really cool video to watch. I'm a big fan of a guitarist and channel by a guy named Ben Eller, and he's a massive Gojira fan, and he did a video just sort of like dissecting their guitar playing and all these kind of stuff, and just how they sound so brutal and heavy. And we know that Orbit Culture are huge Gojira fans. Nicholas doesn't hide or shy away about that. They're a huge influence on this band, down to the industrial riffage and guitar playing, to the pick scrapes, all that kind of stuff. You can hear the influence of Gojira all over this band, and there's nothing wrong with that. They wear their influences on their sleeve, as well as Metallica. One of the reasons bands like this, Orbit Culture and Gojira, sound so fantastic live is because, don't take this the wrong way, their riffs and their layering with two guitar players is not overcomplicated. It's quite simplistic riffing and note playing. It's heavy, it's low on the strings. So when you just combine those two components together, it just sounds amazing live. When you've got like 2 or 3 guitar players in a band and they're competing with one another and they're just playing lots of complicated arpeggios and sweep picking and string skipping and all kinds of flashy shit, can all just get lost. It makes it very hard for the sound man to sort of mix all of those things together so that they sound really good live. I've seen Gojira live 4 or 5 times, I think it is. Every gig, their sound is just flawless. It's some of the best sound I've ever heard at any venue I've ever seen them play or heard them play. And my understanding is it's similar with Orbit Culture as well. Such a crazy ass awesome band, and that song is off the scale. Most bands and songwriters would be over the moon if they could come up with one of the many riffs that we've just heard in those last 5 minutes. But the fact that Orbit Culture have written so many, and then not only that, combined them into one song, and they seamlessly glue together like cigarettes and alcohol or spaghetti and bolognese, is just massive kudos to them. If you want me to do more Orbit Culture, it's quite simple. Hit that like button and let me know in the comment section below which track I should tackle next. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.